What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nuclear Wolf, and this is kind of a quick update as to what's going on. So, if you guys don't know already, this is a re-upload of Dead Rising Part 1. Like 10 minutes of footage got cut when I uploaded it the first time, and I didn't realize it. So I've been making sure that other videos don't have this happen as well. I've also been recording more videos so that I can post more, and I'm going to be getting back on a regular schedule after making sure that all the other videos aren't going to be cut. Otherwise, guys, enjoy the video. Jesus! We haven't even started the intro. Damn. Alright, well, with that said, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nuclear Wolf.
And I'm GC Man 96.
Congratulations. We are playing Dead Rising 3, as you can see, and we have played this before, but CJ has not played it personally. He watched me mainly play it, and he's wanted to play it himself, so we're going to have him go through all this stuff. So,
I love you, Nick! Ain't never gonna stop loving you, Nick!
I was talking about Nick Ramos, the main character. See, my favorite is Chuck Green. Not to say that Frank West isn't awesome, because Frank West is a
Don't
fucking
you mean
G.
Hank East?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, Frank West is still a very close second for me, but I still like Chuck Green a little more.
He's an asshole.
What, Chuck?
No.
Frank?
Yes.
Oh, no shit. Also, if you hear my mom and my brother outside the room, I can't help that.
Sorry.
Or the dog. Yeah, story mode.
Single player.
Yes. It's not that hard.
What?
Pick a fucking thing!
What? Matchmaking playstyles? I'm just going to go
Single
player.
hit, then fucking hit single player. God damn, it's not that hard.
I don't know what's going on. I just woke up.
You did not just wake
He just got me out of the basement, guys. Help me.
up. No, that's term.
We don't talk about that.
But still.
Fuck! There wasn't any options, were there?
I don't know. Man, it's just me, or is this a quiet game?
It's always been quiet.
Oh, it's just very low music.
There's music? There is!
Sorry, we have it on a lower setting on our TV than what you guys are probably hearing. What?
This is really warm on my shoulders.
You're cold?
I don't know why. It's probably because of this stupid town forcing me to change.
Yeah, we live in a very warm place. We live in Florida, so your blood, the longer you live here, the more your blood will thin out because it's used to the heat. He's from Georgia, I'm from Ohio, so my blood's thicker than his. And I get fucking hot just even in 70-degree weather. And I've lived here 6 years and I still get hot. Last night my room was fucking burning last night. God, my house was.
Yeah, it was really hot last night. He's number 12.
You are. Hey. 12.
That's a slut number, by the way.
That's also an inside joke between our group of friends.
Slut.
Catfishing!
I will fucking.
The answer to life, 42. Sorry.
I will rip your testicles off. If you had any. Oh!
No, I got testicles. You just have one.
Oh!
Oh my god. You would have just seen the face he gave me before he went, ah! Second time. Are you put? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta have the subtitles on. So, CJ has actually not played anything besides like, he's seen mainly stuff on Dead Rising 3, but he's played Dead Rising 4, but he hasn't played or really seen much on Dead Rising 1 or 2. Sorry, had a bit of like a hiccup there. So he doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge into this game. So yeah, you don't really need to play the other games to know what happens in this one, because this one, it does already explain that there's a new type of virus going around. He knows about this, so it's not really spoilery for CJ, but for those who don't know, yeah, there are spoilers to this game. You are watching Dead Rising 3 out of 2 other games plus 2 expansions that have already been out. So, I mean, you're kind of missing it by now. Plus, this game came out in 2013 when the Xbox One first came out. So it's been a while. And it held up pretty well. But yeah, this series is good, but it has its ups and downs. But what differentiated this one from the other ones is that there is no time crunch. And
until late game.
Oh yeah, until late game. But there's no time crunch for the base game. Oh no, you might hear stuff in the wall. Hold on. Through the wall, my brother's about to take a bath. The bathroom's right next to my room.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear that from Noah?
Yep.
Sorry, I went to go make a joke, but I choked on water first.
Choke on it, dick.
I don't choke on dick. I fucking missed the water bottle throw to his head. He's sitting right next to me.
His lead, you got big tits.
Fuck you, right? But yeah, the only characters that you really got to experience are Frank West and Nick Ramos. And you like Nick, but you don't really know Chuck all that much. You just know him from this game, like the end of this game. The only reason why I love Chuck's story...
I played as Chuck!
In what game?
In the freaking Zero.
Okay, Zero. Sorry about the yelling. My mom doesn't take situations very well.
Got 1 kill. Damn. Wasn't there a kick?
Yeah. I think. So slow. I hope that's really not in the video. Hearing Mom, if not, then I'll just have to like slurp everything out. Because my little brother right now, like I said, he's getting a bath, and he's 2. And he's at that stage where if you tell him no, or something goes wrong, he fucking throws a temper tantrum and shit like that. And combine that with my mom's temper and patience, it doesn't go very well. So that could have been very bad for you, and I'm so glad that it didn't explode.
I would have stopped playing and I would have had sessions stopped and I would go to sleep.
Then stop trying to throw a barrel at something.
But I
You
need to
clearly
be Donkey
suck!
Kong.
You clearly fucking suck. Stop throwing shit.
I'm not throwing it at him.
You're gonna throw that as it's rolling towards you. Congratulations. You've done nothing.
But prolonged.
Just like the fucking first 5 minutes of this damn game. Done nothing.
I'll show you nothing. Bitch.
There's nothing to this thing. You realize that, right? This whole beginning.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is taking so long?
Tactical handgun. Let's go.
Whee!
You fucking jump up, Nick. Jeez.
Yeah, the jumping in these games are derpy. They got better in this game than any of the others. They're easily controllable. The other two, in the first two Dead Rising games, they're kind of janky. They're not that great.
What the hell?
All my friends are dead.
Shit. There's no way out. They bombed it shut. Shit.
Let me do something real quick.
I wonder how he would look with lip piercings. That'd be
Probably
weird.
Gotta get back to the doctor.
Or maybe piercings where all that blood is.
Well, that's why I'm glad I went out there, because I realized why it was so easy for us to hear them.
The door open.
And yet you said nothing.
I thought it was off.
No. I don't know. These walls are thin. I could yell in here and Mom could still hear it across the house. Like, not even like a loud yell, like a ah kind of yell.
Stop.
Oh god. No, holy
Ah!
You're gonna make him cry.
No, he's good. He's got his bath. he forgets about me in the bath when he's got his bath.
I'm sorry.
Also, let's talk about game
hurts.
physics really quick on how shit works in these games. Magically, you can just shrug off shit like this, which granted, that wasn't that bad of a fall, but still, that still has to hurt to the point of you're gonna be there for a hot minute. Just like, oh yeah, no. Also, the fucking ridiculous
Stan Lee?
part of this. No. Fucking rip Stan Lee, am I right?
That dude looked like Stanley a little bit.
I mean, kind of. Not too much, but, yeah. I just love how in these games, every time that there's a zombie, it's like, oh, these guys are immune to the infection.
Save time in a bottle.
Yet they'll still get scratched and they'll shrug it off like nothing happened.
Just get this.
Eh.
What do you mean?
Like, you ever notice, like, in games where they're like Left 4 Dead, they're immune, or wait, I don't think, no, never mind, they're not, no, they are immune.
They're immune.
They're immune to the infection, yet,
They can carry it.
or they can, yeah, they can carry it, yet they get scratched in the fucking arm, and yeah, they have the bandages, but that'll only take them so far. You never see them, like, actually go through the pain, like, after they put on the bandages, they're like, oh, we're fucking standing up straight again. That's not how that shit works.
Stop being a pussy.
Hey, fuck you, I play on a higher difficulty. Wow! I threw a fucking Sharpie at him and it landed right there on his stomach. But, in this game you eat a cheeseburger and magically your scrape just heals?
Yeah, that's American culture for you.
We gotta get back to the
You
others.
gotta love zombie games, you gotta admit that. At least they explain it in, like, COD Zombies, but maybe not so much the hitting part, but still. Don't. Oh my god.
Did it just fly that way?
Yes, it did. Congratulations. What do you have to say for yourself? Don't turn your character, I guess. Ghost Rider? Sorry. what I hate about this game is that they always, like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, you could save people and stuff like that. But in the first sequence, they purposely give you that sense of like, yeah, no, you're not going to be able to save anyone. Why do you keep running into the most hazardous situations? It could be narrowly avoided.
Because I like to be difficult.
No, I like to be difficult. You like to be cautious.
You like being dead.
Right. And I do it to annoy the shit out of you when you watch me play games. Because I know how funny it is when you get annoyed that I'll do something that you don't like. For example, me jumping in Wolfenstein from that one ledge, fighting that big-ass boss, and I just narrowly made it. All those times I jumped over the big-ass hole, and you kept going, ooh! Cringing every time. Like, I don't like it when you do that. Yeah, but it got me, got the jump done. I mean, it got me through it. Drink that aqua, bitch.
Bitch lasagna. You know, that's one thing they should have.
Bitch lasagna?
Fucking bitch.
Well, that sucks. Have fun. Weapons are pretty much useless in this game anyways, unless you're talking about the jazz hands. Which,
And the Reaper.
I do want to talk about, like, the progression system in these games. How much they evolved from the first Dead Rising. Like, in the first game, it was a very basic survival horror. You had all these zombies running around, and basically anything you could fucking think of was a weapon. You can't go that way. You have to go through the tunnel. But, yeah, anything you could think of was pretty much a weapon. Like, you could smack zombies with a purse. Granted, it was ineffective, but you could do it if you wanted to.
You can still do it.
Yeah, you can still do it if you want to, but that's what I'm trying to say is, like, that's the part I'm trying to hammer home. Anything you want to is a weapon. Unless it's specifically, you cannot pick it up and use it as a weapon. But, yeah, anyhow, in the second game is when they started doing combos. But in the first game, it was so ridiculous because they had that time trial thing, or, I mean, the speed, I like to say speed run, because you're very limited on what you can do in the first game. There's not a whole lot of exploring, there's just a lot of fucking go do it before the time runs out kind of
I was a bit surprised that actually worked.
Oh, I trust the game. Then you have little faith, have no faith in this game. This
game
game,
little faith in everything.
well, I know you do. Anyhow, but this game has the best control over everything. If you were
Four
playing
is
two,
better.
no shit, it's modern. It's actually got refined shit. They've upped it.
Call it the
That's
best
what I'm
if you
trying.
don't- If you haven't played all of them.
It is not the best one.
No.
What?
There's movements.
Oh.
It has the best movements and the best inventory system.
Inventory system.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Like, we
You
don't
can have
enough clothes
thrown,
already.
you can have
You okay, Nick?
melee, you
Guys
can
make
have
honors.
ranged,
Find anything?
all
Maybe some
separate.
food or a gun?
Found this out there.
Alright, I forgot about that actually. Hey, don't be a dick!
So
Get
instead
outta
of
here,
like how you
Got
can
family
upgrade
back
to
to
get all like
Parents?
Don't have
6, 8
Me neither.
slots,
Mm-hmm.
you have that
Sometimes
for
better off
each
that way.
type of weapon. Well, type of weapon.
Right. But anyhow, but yeah, that's an improvement. But like
Dose?
in Dead Rising 2, it's like
You know,
they added the combos, all the AI got fixed, and yeah, there was a time run, but they
That's near the end.
that is no, it's all for all of it, but they give you more leeway to do stuff. Like they actually make the time feel like it's longer. And so you can actually go run around and do shit. In the first Dead Rising, you had very little time to do anything. You had to basically have RNG by your side because of stupid
You fucking
his
idiot.
name is Dick, that's why I said don't be a dick. That's even the name of the achievement when you play with two people. This is a co-op campaign. I know, but online.
I know. I think half of them use the net.
But yeah, then
Oh, Peter, I'm so scared.
but Dead Rising 2 to me had a better story. That's why I like Chuck Green more. Like, don't get me wrong, Dead Rising 1 has a great story, It's very basic, but it's still pretty great. I love Frank West, but the second one to me just hit home. And then this one, of course.
They're idiots. Let them die.
Well, yeah. You remember? I don't think you know about this because you haven't played the first game. The old lady let the entire infection get into the mall. An old lady, just because she wanted her fucking poodle that was outside. Destroyed the barricades so she could get her fucking poodle.
I mean, where the hell are we gonna go?
Unless she's badass, she shouldn't do that.
Well, no, she was flipping out because she didn't have her poodle. I'm sorry. Okay, let me just point out right now. If you're one of those people, I will kill you in a zombie apocalypse. I don't care if you have a connection with your poodle. I'm sorry. If it's outside and you're gonna risk the safety for your fucking poodle, that dog is as good as dead for one, and for two, you aren't gonna risk everyone else's life just because of your fucking dog.
You can risk your own life. We don't. Okay.
Yeah. But, oh, the progression in this one, I like this one where you don't actually have to go fucking run over to a bench anymore. You can just do the combos inside your inventory.
Yeah, the innovation.
That is what I like about this game. I also like the vehicles in this game.
Okay, everyone.
And then I haven't played 4, so I can't really say a whole lot about 4.
And vehicles are alright.
I know they're not as good as this one. But, oh yeah, because I have Legendary Edition, I should have a lot of DLC. So weapons and costumes and stuff in the safe house. I do love the story of Dead Rising. It's got a decent story. And as kind of shittily made as they were, I still didn't mind the Dead Rising movies, which I think is Watchtower and Endgame, is what they were called. Those are actually good, and they're canon, so I mean they're not bad. They take place in between 2 and 3, or well, technically. Case West from 3. Even Chuck Green shows up for a minute. Frank West shows up in Watchtower, I think, but he's in the movie, but just being an asshole.
Eagleton's that way.
You've killed a total of 40 people, or zombies. 40 people.
Don't make me feel bad about myself.
We gotta lower that barrier.
Don't make me have to do cocaine to make me feel good about myself.
Make you feel better about yourself. Remember, that's the way the joke was. But,
I feel better about myself already.
cool. Happy for you. Dumbass!
God,
I saw what you did there.
get in the car.
See what I did there?
I'm gonna just leave Vonda.
No.
Yeah, she's like the material.
Yeah, she is. She's amazing in this story. I will say though, Dead Rising 3 has a better set of characters that I like more. You're going the wrong way, and if you keep running people over, your car is going to sustain more damage.
They're just AI. They can't make me.
Get off my car.
See,
Still alive.
I'm not gonna play the full theme there, but I'll have that dun, 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 and then that's it. That's all you get. How about you be a normal person, get out and actually save? Also, the survivors in this game. I love the survivor saving in this game. They just leave without you. What are you doing, bro?
Thanks, man. Oh, man. I'm getting the hell out of here.
oh. Okay, Taylor, not me.
Taylor Lautner? Is that what you said? Local hero.
Back off.
Hero.
Yeah, I don't.
Get in here, you dickhead.
I didn't like the other games and the escorting people back to the thing because their system on how they designed it sucks, and you can't go that way. how they designed everything just didn't work.
I.
Yeah, you did. Must have missed a nice ramp.